Welcome back to Week 6 recap for Crown the King. This is your host, man, NSL Man's Crawler. Next week, we will have the Block Loves Me. He will come through, man, and he's going to talk to us and be our special guest on our show, man. But as the recap goes, we're going to start this up as it follows. Following with the Buccaneers, starting with the Buccaneers at the Falcons, man. This wasn't a forced win. This was just a whoever wins after we see them this shit type of game. Show me 19, Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus Need P3 Atlanta Falcons. I think this had some of the PSN that went down. Somebody had it. I don't know if they stole some shit, but PSN, you owe us a year worth of damn free internet because we don't know what they stole. You ain't telling us what they stole. I'm just being honest. Hey, look, somebody got a damn sale. I don't want no free game. Go ahead and just give me free internet and give me some goddamn bucks on my card or something, bro. I spend it what I want to spend it on. If you gonna give us discounts, just give me the game for free. Somebody hacked this and you ain't telling us why I had this. Anyway, that's probably had something to do why they couldn't get up later on in the week. Might be got something to do with a couple of these games. Force win versus J-Bo versus the Block Loves Me. Obviously, J-Bo ain't playing his games even when he got a fucking user. Minnesota taking the game 21-10. Bears versus the Carolina Panthers. I am TME versus below freezing. Obviously, it was another fair sim with Carolina taking the game 20-14. Moving along, we ain't gonna hold on to that. We got LFRN RB the God versus Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens versus first 48 body bag Cincinnati Bengals. We're gonna jump in that and see what we got going on here. Joe Burrow, 166, 2 TDs, 4 interceptions, 17-25, 68%. Lamar Jackson, 215, 1 TD, 3 interceptions, 13 for 21, 61%. Let's see if somebody got out of his backfield pass and was terrible. Derrick Henry tried to run the pill off the ball, but ain't go nowhere. Guess his feet got stuck in mud because 19 carries, 57 yards, no TDs, and he fumbled the ball. I know a fumbler when I see one. Joe Burrow was out there skating a little bit, 4 for 52. Lamar Jackson, 4 for 52, and he dropped the ball. Seemed like Baltimore couldn't hold on to that motherfucker for nothing. Zach Moss, you tried too. I see you over there with 11 for 39, 2 TDs, probably some red zone runs. That's about it. Receiving, we got Hardman, 4 catches, 80 yards, no TDs. Derrick Henry out the backfield, 6 catches, 73 yards and a touchdown. Seemed like his production and receiving was better than rushing. Gesicki, oh my gosh, where he been? 4 for 61. Zach Moss out the backfield, 5 for 42. Everybody else filled in by either running to the bathroom or going to get a snack. Moving along the defense, we got Trent Simpson out there trying to tackle everybody and their grandma, followed by Dax Hill with 10, followed by BJ Hill with 8. Who caught these picks tonight? Raekwon Smith with 2, middle linebacker sitting in that middle of that field, followed by Dax Hill coming down catching the pick, Nate Wiggins, Mike Hilton, Kyle Hamilton, and Jordan Battle with 1. Who was knocking the peel off? We got Dax Hill and Logan Wilson knocking the shit out of somebody. Like I said, this game was kind of iffy. Cincinnati pulled it out 34-19. Moving along, we got the Dolphins at the Patriots. Computer again. Sequel Council is getting free wins because he's playing the computer. He needs some people in his division. Also, like I said, we got teams open still. The Patriots, still the Rams, still the Titans. And so you want to join our league, man? Come on. Moving along past that, we got the Browns versus the Commanders. Captain HK216, Cleveland Browns versus Get Down 2, Washington Commanders. Washington taking this game 21-20. Let's jump in and see how this game went. We got the rookie Jaden Daniels, 198, 1 TD, 5 interceptions. He threw 5 interceptions, still 141-20. What the fuck was the Browns doing? 16 for 24, 66 yards. Deshaun Watson probably still facing them charges because 1 TD and 8 picks. He's stressing out there. 18 completion, 37 attempts, 48%. Okay, Austin Eckler out there running the peel off the ball. About time, 24 attempts, 176 yards for 3 TDs. By the time somebody is running that many attempts and getting that many yards, Bijan Robinson followed with 341. Nick Chubb didn't do shit, but he scored 2 touchdowns, 14 for 29. Them red zone TDs, it seems like everybody else. Y'all know my slogan, ran to the bathroom. Elijah Moore with 3 catches, 113 yards. Obviously, he got to play for that. Elijah going up the field somewhere. William TD, good one, 4 for 69. Njoku, 4 for 66. Agnew, 5 for 53. And the rest of everybody else is filled in by running up and down the field. Ertz even caught a TD. Defense, Bobby old ass Wagner is out here tackling niggas shoestrings off. 12 tackles followed by Jawan Thorne, Emerson, and Zadarius Smith out here. Was there any sacks? 2 sacks by Louisville and Garrett. Garrett just ain't showing up. I ain't seen him on no stat line. Who knocked the ball out? No fumbles. It was 8 picks, so Greg Newsome had 2. Jeremy Chin had 2. Jordan Hicks had 2. Bobby Wagner, old ass Wagner, had 2. He out here hooping this year, bro. Jartavius Martin with 1. Sarasota 1. Thornhill, McGee, and Fowler with 1. Even the right end caught 1, probably off a hit off the quarterback. Like I said, that game was crazy. They were just out there giving away shit like it was Christmas or a turkey drive for the community service. Moving along. Like I said, this week 5, we had a lot of games played, and we see them pretty fast, too. Colts taking the game, 33-31, playing the computer. Moving along with Big Moot getting the forced win versus the Bills. I think he's quitting. Like I said, I don't know why he ain't booted out the league yet. They taking the win 31-28. Raiders at the Broncos. I ain't seen Just Call Me Chief play a game yet. Probably need to boot his ass, too. Raiders taking the game 21-17. Flash 23 getting another win. Cardinals winning 19-14, playing the computer with another forced win to the away team. Cardinals, I believe, 5-0, going undefeated. Packers, I know he blessed to see another computer game. 26-20, for forced win away. Moving to the Giants versus the Seahawks. There's only one speed is just not playing his games. I don't know what he got going on. But the win goes to wins, 44 Seahawks, 20-10. Followed by the T-Mail 10 Dallas Cowboys versus the Super G-Nat 25 Pittsburgh Steelers, 44-7. Dallas is out here stinking the shit up, man. Let's see what he got going on, because obviously he don't. Let's jump in here and see what happened. Justin Fields, 314 yards, 3 TDs, 2 interceptions, 16 26, 61 yards. Dak Prescott is at Christmas, giving away gifts, 1 TD, 77 interceptions, 286 yards, 21-46. Rushing. Najee Harris just ain't doing it. I guess everybody figuring him out. 2 games in a row, 20-plus attempts and not enough yards. 64 yards, 1 TD. At least somebody shut him down. Rest of everybody ran to the bathroom, to the sideline to get the call because nobody else ran for nothing. CeeDee Lamb, 10 for 160, 1 TD. Seems like somebody's listening. Way to use your key player. Way to go to your key player. But you got beat the shit out of. So obviously you got to spray the ball around, get the ball to somebody else and figure out how to diverse. Scott Miller with 4 for 97, 1 TD. Fairmouth 4 for 94. Ezekiel out of backfield 8 for 83. Najee Harris 4 for 69, 1 TD. Even Washington pulled in a TD. I think that's the backup tight end. Hey man, everybody else filled in with catches. Way to go, Dallas, with getting him the ball, but you're trash. I ain't gonna lie. Pittsburgh beat the shit out you. Donovan Wilson with 8 tackles, Diggs with 5, Kendricks with 5. Everybody just 5, like a goddamn Little Caesars deal. We going in with sacks. Had to be I ain't a couple sacks. Alex Highsmith with a couple sacks. Hayward falling in with a sack. Interceptions had to be a lot because they was out there just giving it away. Deshaun Elliott, my guy. My guy. 3 picks. He is having him a season with interception. Joey Porter having him a season as well. Malik Hooker 2. Dante Jackson 1. Hey, man. That Prescott out there just giving that shit away. Dak got that money and started just bullshit. No fumbles in this game. Like I said, it's a fucking blowout. This shit was fucking ridiculous. Pittsburgh taking the win 44-7. Moving along, we're going to go to the Saints at the Chiefs. NBA 4K Slime, New Orleans Saints versus NSF Mass Crawler, Kansas City Chiefs. Score was 35-7. Another blowout back-to-back games with the opponent only scoring 7. Let's hop in there and see what happened. Patty Mahomes, 307, 1 TD, 3 interceptions, 17 of 23, 73 yards, 73%. Excuse me. Spencer Rattler, 79 yards. This kid is throwing 500 plus yards. Come play the Kansas City Chiefs and only throw for 79 yards. 4 interceptions, 8 for 15, 53%. The last couple weeks, one time he threw 58 passes. I don't know what happened this game. Alvin Kamara, 16 rushes, 100 yards, no TDs. Gainwell followed up with 7 for 28. Chuba Herbert, another rushing attempt with 9 for 19, 3 TDs. He's going to get in the box. So Olave with an end around, 1 for 5 for a TD. Spencer Rattler ran to get the call and came back to the huddle. Moving forward, Kelsey leading in receptions with 4 for 75 yards and a TD. Chuba Herbert followed out the backfield, 3 for 59. Marquise Brown, 355. Everybody else fell in. Surprising of the day, Xavier Worthy was held only 2 catches, 37 yards. Hey, man, sometimes you just never get it right. Tackling, wasn't that much tackling going on, I would say. We would say George with 6, B. Cooks with 6, Young with 5, Taylor with 5. Moving along, it was some picks thrown. Let's see who caught them. All right, Joshua Williams with 3 picks, man. Fairfield State alumni, man. Can I get a Bronco pride? Alante followed 1, Matthew 1, Lattimore 1, and Leo 1. Did anybody drop that rock? No hit sticks allowed. Shout out Joshua Williams for them 3 picks. Moving along, man, that was week 5, man. It was kind of short because, like I said, everybody taking forced wins. People not playing their games. People getting booted. People just don't want to show up and do what the fuck they got to do, I guess. Hey, man, we gonna figure this shit out. Week 6, like I said, the block loves me. Minnesota Vikings undefeated will join me in week 6. That's the recap, and we gonna go over this whole situation, talk about what's going on in the league, see what he got going on, talk about his game plan, and we're going to see how we're going to get it down and figure this shit out and figure out we can get some people to play some games. Hey, man, if you don't know, if you do know, we trying to figure out if you're going to find out. My slogan is, every time you see me say rude, and into week 6, we going to figure it out. Before we go, though, let's see the recap. Hold on just a little bit because we is in week 6. Big games. Let's see if we got any big games going on. Chief 804 versus got the E4 hasn't played yet. Show Me versus NBA 4K Slime. Cleveland versus the Philadelphia Eagles should be a good one. Of course, y'all see some games already been played. Steelers versus Raiders should be a good one. Falcons versus the Panthers should be a great one. Bengals versus Giants probably won't happen, and Bills versus Jets definitely probably won't happen. So we got a couple games just to recap on. Y'all see already some games has already been played. Like I said, every time you see me say rude. And until next time, goofy motherfuckers, we'll be right back. We're going to holler at you.